Hey guys, it's Averni here. Another Tuesday, another final Vault video. This is Season 4, Week 17. We'll just go ahead and get straight into it while we briefly talk. Most of these characters, I think I have 3 or 4 that did LFR exclusively. I just did it for Bullion to get some transmog pieces. And because of that, I'm going to have full vaults on those characters. I think that was mostly my tanks. So my Warrior, Demon Hunter, and the Death Knight. And then the 3 alts that I'm playing in the expansion, I managed to get full Mythic Vaults on because I was bored, so I did a Mythic run. So my Evoker, my Shaman, and my Monk will all have full Mythic Vaults. So just go ahead and blast through these lobies with the LFR vaults. I guess there's a fringe situation where we take a transmog, but most likely just taking gold. Ooh, and my resolution is mega fucked up, so I'll have to fix that after this video. What is going on with my UI? Go ahead and open her. See what we get. There is some shoulders, some tier shoulders. They're red. What's our set looking like? Do we care about this set? I think that's the Aberrus set, right? No. It's got to be this one. You know what? We'll take shoulders. Shoulders are interesting enough of a piece. If it's shoulders or helm, I'll almost always take it. So, sure, why not? Fringe transmog piece. Okay. Next we've got the Demon Hunter, and then we've got the Warrior. Basically, now we've just, cleaning up banks and bags, moving alts to where they need to be, doing pre-quests. I would recommend doing the pre-quest for the Harbinger. I think it's up to where you talk to Khadgar and Dalaran. It's pretty short. You talk to, I think you go to Magni and Silithus, and then you do a little bit in Dalaran where you talk to him and his family, and I think that's it as far as prequests to go. And as far as I know, you will start off by talking to Khadgar and Dalaran, so not really involved, but might be good to have it out of the way. Legs, and Chromatic Essence. I mean, I don't care about Chromatic Essence. This character is almost certainly not going to be leveled, so we're just going to buy that. Buy some gold with it. Good to go. What else happened? I believe Mop Remix is done too, so your character should have ported over. So actually, I'll be spending a little bit. It still says Time Runner. There's no Mop up here. Interesting. We'll have to log into those later, just see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and get the Warrior done. Then on to the Mythic characters. The Paladin didn't do anything this week, so we will not be on the Paladin. The plan is Thursday night. We've got early access. I get off work at 5 or 6 Pacific, so we'll be on kind of late, but we'll be streaming pretty late into the night. Goal, ideally, is to get 2 characters done Thursday and Friday. I took Friday off work, so should be interesting. Let's see what we get on this one. Okay. Looks like Paladin shoulders. Not sure if those are Warrior or DK boots. Oh, it's got to be like a Warrior chest. I think we'll take the Paladin shoulders. Why not? That's kind of interesting. I guess running LFR does have its benefits if you don't care about gold. Some transmog to be had, and you can't buy the gear with bullion. It's only weapons, so interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get through these characters. But yeah, on the weekend we'd like to get through at least 2 by Friday, and then probably, it depends on what all there is to do. I'm not expecting a whole lot until the actual release Monday night, so I am expecting to spend the entire weekend leveling the 5 healers. I don't think I'll care much beyond that, but we'll see how much free time we have and what we plan on doing. It really depends on what develops. There's still a lot of unknowns. People haven't tested everything. I don't think professions are available. I think delves are only available for leveling purposes, which is the first 3 levels, I think. So, what does this character need? Tier hat, shield, kind of it. Boots would be really minor. We don't really care about anything else. No. We'd also take sockets. Oh, there's a helm. 528 weapons, kind of interesting, and 522 dagger. Um, would you rather have sockets or a 519 helm? We're like almost certainly not gonna do any aspect content this week. I think I'd almost rather have sockets because I have the helm transmog for this already. Yeah, we'll take sockets. It's probably pretty close either way. So sure, why not? Let's put on our bracers, which we're not taking off, and then we'll put it on like probably the Brute Keeper ring. I think that's more likely what we'll keep on. Oh, sure, cool. Yep, plan will be to level the Paladin first, followed by the Evoker, and then it's probably going to be the Shaman and then the Mistweaver. And then once we have time, today and tomorrow, we'll set up the Priest and the Druid, get them ready. We've got like 30 pieces of gear waiting for them in the bank, plus like 50,000 Radiant Echoes from the pre-patch event. Plus, they can do the pre-patch event for 2 days. Excuse me, if they feel like. So, those characters, I have no doubt, will be around 500 item level, just stepping in, which is nice. Now, this character, what do we need? Tier legs and gloves, pretty much it. Let's open his Windwalker. I don't think we need trinkets or anything really. I guess a really sick ring would be cool too, but oh, gloves. Anvil's kind of interesting. Bandelier's not bad either, but we have fully upgraded Grief Torch and Nelth's Call. I think we're gonna take the gloves. I mean, the gloves are just a solid upgrade. We'll almost certainly wear them until 80. Like when I leveled my Paladin, who was 528, up to 78, I hadn't replaced a single piece of gear. So I would expect this to be about the same. So ending at 525 and a half, not bad. All right, and last character is the Evoker. I don't even know if the Evoker needs anything. I'm going to be honest. I don't. This character's like 526 something. This character's been pretty geared for a while. No legendary, unfortunately. It's holding us back a little bit, but I just couldn't grind it any longer. I was so bored. I guess pants. Pants are the only thing. Pants, or if we got like a dragon scale or an icon, I guess that would realistically be it. Yep. Just send it as devastation. See what happens. There's chest. Ooh, crit haste leech neck. That's quite good, actually. That I might be using. Our 519 vessel. We don't need a vessel. I mean, I would kind of like the crit haste leech neck. It's probably better for leveling, and I don't need sockets. So yeah, why not? We'll dick around with it. I'm gonna have to resocket something again, but it's fine. It's totally fine. All right, that's gonna be it for us. Obviously, no keystones, no vault rewards next week, so it doesn't really matter what you do. You're not getting anything. And so enjoy the next few days if you have early access. If you don't, enjoy the next week. You're not really going to be behind. I don't really see any purpose to buying it unless you were itching to play, because it looks like all that there's going to be is leveling and heroic dungeons at max, and the heroic dungeons are going to be at reduced gear level, so you won't be behind at all. So anyway, feel free to come check us out, twitch.tv/Veronix, and we'll see you guys in the War Within. Peace.